Hi friends, in this session we are going to discuss the introduction to the cryptography and network security. Before entering into the subject, we need to know about two important keywords, cryptography as well as network security. Cryptography is nothing but what from the Greek word there are two words are present, cryptos and graphy. Crypto means hidden and graphy means to write. It is the practice and study of techniques for secure communication. Whatever the data we need to send in a transmission medium, that should not be written or maybe observed by the third party. So its main goal is to transfer data into an unreadable format called ciphertext. We will use several mechanisms or maybe encryption techniques or maybe substitution techniques. Whatever the plain text are present, that should be converted into the ciphertext so that only authorized person or maybe parties can read it. The original readable data is called plain text. Whatever the data we need to send input, that we are going to call it as plain text. The process of performing plain text to the ciphertext, that is known as encryption, and then the process of converting from ciphertext to the plain text, it is called the decryption. The security of cryptographic system relies on the key, a piece of information that controls the encryption and then decryption process. So in this, the major plays important role, it is the key. And then we will see some of the core concepts. So what are all the basic keywords we are going to use in the cryptography? So first thing is that what plain text. Plain text, it is a original readable message. Whatever the data we need to send to the receiver, that we are going to call it as plain text. And then ciphertext. So ciphertext, it is the scrambled or unreadable format. So this ciphertext, by any one of the methods or maybe substitution or maybe encrypted algorithms, it has been used to convert from a plain text to the ciphertext. Encryption. So in this encryption, the process of converting plain text into the ciphertext. Here we'll use the several algorithms, will use it, substitution techniques will use it, or maybe encryption techniques will use it to convert from a plain text to the ciphertext. And then decryption, it is the process of converting ciphertext back into the plain text. Whatever the operation we have performed with respect to the encryption, we are going to reverse operation, it has been performed with respect to the decryption. And then next, it is the algorithm, or we can say it as cipher, the set of rules or mathematical process used for encryption and decryption. So in this, there is no rule that only we need to use the algorithms or maybe mathematical process or maybe substitutions. Any one of the algorithms or mechanism we can use it. So next, it is the key, a secret piece of information like password or a long string of numbers that controls the encryption and decryption process. The security of cryptographic system often depends on the secrecy of a key. So next we will see the definitions or maybe basic concept which may comes under the network security. So first we have discussed the concept of cryptography. So next we need to discuss about the network security. So whatever the data we need to send in a transmission medium, it should not be written or maybe altered by any third person or third party. Network security is a measure taken to protect a computer network and its data from unauthorized access. In this unauthorized access by the hackers or maybe unauthorized person, it should not be altered or maybe observed. The main goal is to ensure the confidentiality, integrity and availability of network resources and data. So in general, each and every person they are going to present in the network, they are think that every users or all the users are genuine. They will not harm to the network. But is it not true? So within that network, we will be having the both authorized person and then unauthorized persons are present. So next we need to know about the core principles. The foundation of network security is a CIA triad. So what do you mean by CIA triad? C is confidentiality, I means integrity, A means availability. So first thing is that confidentiality, which is going to ensure that data is only accessible to the authorized users. This is a primary achieved through the encryption. So this confidentiality, it has to be by means of encryption, it has been achieved. Integrity guarantees that the data has not been altered or be tampered with during transmission or storage. So as we know that the whatever the data or maybe plain text we are going to sending from a one location to the another location, which may passes on to the several public private networks. Within that we can't able to assure that our data it will not be altered. But by means of this integrity, we can able to guarantee that our data is not altered during transmission. Next, availability guarantees that the network and its resources are accessed to the authorized users whenever they are needed. So availability, whatever the data we need to send, it has to be available to the genuine receiver. So that is the definition of availability. If you look at this diagram, we can easily understand that what is the importance of CIA triad. Thank you.